Thank you, Senator Klobuchar and Ranking Member Lee, for holding this oversight hearing on federal enforcement of antitrust. I'd also like to welcome Assistant Attorney General Cantor and Chair Khan. Thank you for being here. The Judiciary Committee has been busy in the antitrust space in this Congress. At last count, we have held 11 hearings, including today, on competition policy and reported 9 competition bills, with another on this week's markup agenda. Senator Klobuchar has been our leader on this issue. In our first Antitrust Subcommittee hearing, I commented that she knows antitrust and, in fact, wrote a book about it. I hope that over the course of this Congress, we've held enough hearing to give her grounds for a new sequel. Our hearings and bills have covered a wide variety of topics, from credit card fees and prescription drug markets to food supply chains and big tech. Antitrust law doesn't always make great sound bites, but the laws are essential. Competition drives innovation and the economy. It forces business to improve products and services while lowering costs for consumers. Although competition issues are complex, we cannot afford to ignore them. The cost is literally too high. For example, last year, American businesses paid an extraordinary $77 billion in fees for credit card transactions under the Visa MasterCard duopoly. Those fees are passed along to consumers in the form of higher prices and contribute directly to inflation. A few months ago, Visa's CEO confessed when he said, "Inflation has been positive for us." If there ever was an industry where more competition is needed, it's the credit card network industry. That's why Senator Marshall and I recently introduced the Bipartisan Credit Card Competition Act. This bill would direct the Federal Reserve to ensure that giant credit card issuing banks offer a choice of at least 2 networks on their credit cards, one of which must be other than Visa or MasterCard. But it's not just the credit market that's a problem. In the pharmaceutical market, drug prices are skyrocketing. A major health insurer based in Chicago told me that the number one driver of higher premiums on healthcare is the cost of prescription drugs. In digital markets, gatekeeper companies are consolidating control. In the agricultural industry, consolidation is creating enormous challenges for producers and consumers. The list goes on and on and on. While we're working to address these competition concerns, more needs to be done. I'm glad Senators Klobuchar and Lee are holding this hearing. I look forward to hearing more about the FTC and the Department of Justice efforts to ensure markets are competitive and working for consumers. Thank you, Madam Chair.